Hey guys, what up? So, this is a very exciting video. I'm trying to post a video from my trip to Orlando, but YouTube is being a bitch. So, still working on that. As most of you know, I made my doctor's appointment for Tuesday of last week, and everything went well. We went up to Orlando. Dr. Robert Faber is his name. He's really a good doctor. He's very nice, very laid back. Not really one of those in-your-face kind of doctors. A friend of mine went with us, so it was me, my girlfriend, and a friend. We all just agreed my doctor is like the shit. So he checked everything out, did a full exam. I didn't have to get naked. Yes, thank God. I did the blood work. I was a little nervous about the blood work. I don't like needles, but I had to get over it because I'm gonna be sticking myself for the rest of my life. Everything came back good. He gave me the prescription. He did ask me not to take it until the blood work results came back, which should have been Thursday. I called them on Thursday, and they said that there was a holdup with my blood work. So, of course, you know me, I'm gonna freaking go to the worst case scenario and, like, freak the fuck out. And I smoked so fucking much that day. Like, I smoked at least a pack and a half after 3 o'clock because I was stressing about it, and I was like a fucking punk ass. I was just stressing about it. I cried about it. It felt like this shit fucking crumbled. So, but then they said they'd call me back when they got the full results, and they called me back on Friday. I got the voicemail. Everything was great. Everything was good. I went to the Walgreens. I picked up my prescription, and I got my first shot. So I'm officially on testosterone. Officially on T. So I'm actually making this video on Saturday. I'm gonna upload it when I get to some internet. So it's actually only been one day, not even 24 hours since my shot. I got it yesterday, Friday, at about 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6, somewhere in there. My friend down the street is a registered nurse, and she said that she would do my shots for me, at least the first few. Everything went good. I pulled it out of the vial. I'll post the slideshow of my shot also, because we didn't take a video, we only took pictures, because, yeah, I wasn't into making a video in case, something fucking happened and shit. So, yeah, I've been officially on T for one day. I don't know if it's, like, psychological or I'm just relaxing because I'm finally there, or if, like, I think it's happening and it's really not. But I have been feeling in the past 24 hours, I've been feeling like this fucking burden has just been lifted off my shoulders. And our friends of ours said it too. It's probably psychological now. It's only been a few hours, so that's what I'm guessing. Is it's probably it's only psychological. It's all up here. It's not actually happening. It was pretty funny because the person that was giving me my shot had never dealt with testosterone, never dealt with a FTM or MTF, any transsexual, and so they're sitting there and they're holding the needle and they're like, "So how soon are these effects going to take place?" I said, "Well, once you stick me in my leg and push it in, I'm going to grow a beard and a penis." Just like that. And of course we laughed our ass off because that's not how it happens. It takes time. It takes multiple shots. It takes time. I did get really horny last night, but that could also be psychological, or I was just horny. So I don't know how to actually tell when the changes are real and psychological, other than just kind of progressing. I don't think anything's actually changed in a day, and I really don't think it's possible. I just think like I'm just more relaxed because I've reached my 3-year fucking goal. You know, I've been going after this for 3 years, and I'm finally there, so I think I'm able to relax a little bit. So I don't think that, I think it is psychological. I think it's more of a, the stress of not being able to do it is finally gone. And, so yeah, things don't change in 24 hours. But hopefully, I'll notice something within the next couple weeks before my next shot. Maybe horniness or clitoral growth, or ooh, shit, my bad. Or maybe some fat redistribution. I don't know. I don't really think much happens after the first shot. I don't remember some of the video. I mean, some guys see results, but then again, some guys, it's not till like their second or third shot they start seeing stuff happen. So, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait. I went through an emotional breakdown before my shot, because I went through the whole, to my girlfriend, I'm like, you're not going to be attracted to me anymore, I'm going to have acne, and I'm going to look different in the face, and I might not be cute anymore, and I'm going to get fatter, and I'm going to be this fat ass fucking ugly slob, and you're going to not like me, and you're not going to want to touch me, and that, I was going through it. And there was a level of fear. There was definitely a level of fear before my shot, and I don't really think it was fear. I think it was like anxiety. I was very anxious. I was very excited, but I was also very, very nervous, because you can look it up on YouTube, and you can look it up on internet websites, and you can see what is happening to other guys, but you really don't know what's going to happen to you when you take your shots. You really don't know. And that's where I was. Is I was like, I really don't know how I'm going to react. I don't know what's going to happen up here. I don't know what's going to happen down here. I don't know. You don't know how it's going to react to you until it's happening to you. So, hopefully I don't have any mood swings. I used to have some mood swings. I used to get real angry at times. I can have a very nasty anger streak, but I can also suppress it if I want to. And so hopefully in my next video I'll be able to tell you guys if I feel any different. Shit, I did it again, motherfucker. Hopefully I'll be able to tell you guys if I feel any different on my next video. Yeah. Like I said, I'm going to try and post the video from my trip to Orlando, and I'm also going to try and post the slideshow from getting my first shot. My T-Day video! I'll tell you what, I will tell you one last thing. To all you pre-T trans men out there, I've been where you're at, I know what you're going through, especially if you're having trouble with finances. But, when you finally get there, you realize, you know what? I'm kind of glad I waited, because you will go through all the emotional shit of maybe I shouldn't do this, maybe I'm meant to be female, maybe that's a sign why I can't afford it. You're gonna go through all the emotional shit. I've waited 3 years, and I went through every possible scenario I could think of why I haven't been able to start, why God or Allah or whatever just isn't giving me the finances. Why is this happening to me kind of deal? Why am I stuck? I went through every possibility. And I will say one thing to all you out there that are struggling to start T and to get your therapy done. When you finally start, it is so worth it, because by the time you start, after all that time, you realize that, you know what, you know that you want it, because you've done the waiting, you've been through the trials and the bullshit, and you know, you just know. So don't stress about it, and just keep trying to get there, because I mean, I feel good that I finally got there. I know the wait was well worth it, and I just can't wait to see some results. So I know this video is a little long, and I apologize, but I think it has a lot of good stuff in it that people need to know. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out.